Oh,
This is another video thing that we're doing.
fantasy bookings.
Fantasy book number 2. So days are numbered where we can actually get together and film stuff at the same time.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
We'll just do it anyways.
Well, you know what I mean. So going back to school pretty soon. It's gonna be different. We're gonna be back to doing the what we did last time. Last
drop out of
week.
school and just make sure Joe and Shop Show gets to really a high subscriber count so we can make money still.
All right,
That's
yeah.
the plan. That's the real plan.
Anyways, fantasy booking. You got any good ones this week?
I do got a good one.
You prepare one?
I do. No.
Oh, by the way,
No, I am the modern day Maharaja.
we went to pre-Raw. We went to Raw this week. Go watch that vlog, by the way. It's a
Yeah.
great, good
It's
quality
great vlog.
stuff.
Yep, great
Quality stuff.
Now I'm Chris Jericho.
So yeah, very quality stuff here. Only
yeah.
the highest quality.
Watch that vlog.
really.
It's very entertaining. Some of it's pretty bad, but most of all great. My fantasy booking is I have a fantastic idea. So some things you can't always be a
I'm
champion.
still here.
But sometimes you need to be important and feel important in wrestling. You can't always be a champion. But there's a way you can make somebody important without being a champion and make them feel important. One of those things is Money in the Bank, right? Right.
Okay.
It's like not a real title, but like something to put to your character.
Yeah.
Also, King of the Ring. That's like another like, oh, they're important, but they're not a champion right now. Also, I guess kind of Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
No.
Baron Corbin kinda.
Mojo
maybe.
Rawley.
Yeah.
What has he done?
Like they at least announce it. How about this? Current cover star for 2K18
Another Seth Rollins one.
is Seth Rollins. Yeah, shut up. Is Seth Rollins, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And they announced him for a few weeks as like the cover athlete for WWE 2K18.
Right.
What if they had a tournament for who got to be on the cover of 2K18?
I wouldn't mind that.
Wouldn't that, like the next 2K game, there was a tournament. Obviously, it's predetermined. They're already going to have somebody in it, but they have that person win. They're on the cover. And it's like, wouldn't that be cool?
That'd be pretty cool.
It'd be like, oh man, they're not like randomly chosen. It's like,
think it
has
was-
to do with the story.
Well, I think they filmed like that commercial for Seth, and it was kind of like leaked beforehand. But if they do that instead of like a commercial, I could see it. So, do you have any like scenario? in
That
your
would
head?
give some people something to do, even if they're not the champ. They can like, I'm on the cover.
That actually, honestly, it's like silly when you think about it, you know.
It is.
But it's still more than the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle.
See,
Royal.
originally I was like, what if they had to face what if like Seth, he wanted to be on the cover?
Uh-huh.
He has to take Brock Lesnar to be on the cover. Otherwise Brock Lesnar should be on the cover again. I'm kidding. But I was thinking
I
like
would-
the Kingslayer thing. Oh, you gotta face all the other kings. You have to face all the other cover athletes.
Oh
no,
my!
there should be a tournament like on Raw. And there's like maybe like a mid-card pay-per-view match for who gets to be on the cover. Make it like Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins or something like that. I don't know.
I wouldn't mind.
That gives somebody something to do instead of just having Bray versus Seth. Bray versus Seth could have been, who's going to be the cover athlete?
Bray will be like, if I get on the cover, more people will
Follow
the
lead."
buzzards. So what would be like a scenario, right?
It's literally just a tournament,
Mm-hmm.
like King of the Ring.
Yeah, but like who would you have like win one?
Seth definitely could have won it this year.
Yeah,
if
but
they had
like-
something like that. Because
what-
like they don't want to be champion, but they want to do something. Put him on the cover. What's the scenario?
Kevin Owens maybe like wins by shenanigans.
I don't think Kevin Owens could possibly be on the cover. AJ Styles could possibly be on the cover.
That's true.
What if they don't want AJ Styles to be champ at that point, but people still want a reason to get into AJ Styles?
Mhm.
So people are like, whoa, he's in the tournament. What if he wins? Like, so they root for him throughout the whole tournament.
Right.
He ends up winning, and people are like, whoa, like what he actually did to actually like have like some sort of visual thing we get to see. He's going to be on the cover. We'll be seeing him around in the marketing for this game. He's going to feel like one of the faces of WWE, even though he's not actually, like champ right now.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that's pretty cool.
That
I don't
would-
have much to say other than that, honestly.
That would actually,
They should do something like that.
That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Honestly, we're at a point where stuff like that, reasons for winning, stuff like that is at an all-time low. Like, I mean, maybe Money in the Bank still has integrity, but Royal Rumble is starting to lose it, I think, because
Random people win it all the time.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's going through their tour of winning it a second time. Randy won it, and by the time WrestleMania rolled around, people forgot about it.
I literally couldn't remember who won the Royal Rumble.
I mean, yeah, it's I don't know. I don't feel that great about it, but I would say that yeah, we need. I wouldn't mind something like that.
Yeah.
What if Zack Ryder was
was in the finals?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
People would be like,
No way. You can be
They
on the
still have a
cover.
reason to watch the match because like some darlings could be in it.
Mhm.
People who wouldn't actually ever get on the cover.
Yeah.
Like there's some people who are automatically not going to be on the cover. Like Sami Zayn's never going to be on a cover.
Yeah.
But like they could still be in the finals. People could like watch.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not a terrible idea. It might sound dumb. I think it's pretty cool.
It's kind of silly, but I mean, I like it. It's a nice
It
little
could be like a
thing.
little summer thing to do. Because
Yeah.
otherwise, I don't know.
So, my little my fancy booking thing, it's a little out. I don't know if I've alluded to it on the show before, but this is something that I thought about like a while ago, and it could work right now. It could still work. So, where are we right now? We're at SummerSlam.
Your house.
Yes. Okay, anyways. So, we have Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Opposite ends of the spectrum. Sami Zayn needs something to do. Kevin Owens, he's probably going to lose at SummerSlam to AJ. Even if he doesn't, I don't think he's going to stay U.S. champion for a while. But you could have him lose that. Basically, Kevin loses, right? And Sami gets real upset at
Mike Kanellis.
who's a heel tag team right now on SmackDown. That's really good.
Usos.
Sure, the Usos. So Sami gets
Not
into
the Ascension.
an issue with the Usos, right? And they attack him. Blah blah blah. They cost him a match with Mike Kanellis. He lost to Mike Kanellis. That doesn't make him very happy. Now Kevin Owens, on the other hand, he had a match with number one contender stipulations, right? For the WWE title. He wanted to make sure he won because he's like, you know what? I'm not the U.S. champion anymore. I want to move on. This is a big deal. So he's like, he gets the Usos. He's like, guys, so can you help me, please? And then they're like, why would we help you? And he's like, well, I just need help. And they're kind of like, okay, no, okay. So
No.
they're insulted by that, right? So they don't, they're just doing whatever. So yeah, the Usos cost him the match. While at the same time, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are like, I want a match with the Usos. And then Shane McMahon's like, all right. So you guys are going to team up to face the Usos at the next pay-per-view. And it's like, what? So they go out and they have a great match. And Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens win.
Oh.
They win.
And then become tag champs.
No, they don't. Because the Usos aren't champs.
Okay. They go
Now.
on the face.
After the match, Kevin Owens attacks Sami. And Sami's like, should have known. Not again. Blah, blah, blah. So, they go on. They move on. They're like, yeah, we beat the Usos. I go back to hating you now. Big deal. Whatever. I don't care about you. Now, where we are right now is New Day are the champions. So there's a tag team turmoil match to see who's number one contenders to face the New Day next week on SmackDown. And the Usos cheat to win that. And then they cheat to beat the New Day. And they break Kofi's arm or something.
Whoa.
Like they do something really bad to win, and it's like, I guess the New Day, okay, they hurt like two of them because or maybe you do something where they can't, where the New Day cannot get their rematch. There's a bark back there. I'm sorry.
There's a bark back there.
Yeah. So basically, Kevin Owens is really mad that the Usos are tag champs now because they don't deserve it. So he goes to Sami Zayn. He's like, hey, we need to go back there and we need to take those tag titles off of the Usos. Because as much as I don't like you, the idea of them holding those titles after we just beat them makes me really upset. Also, we just beat them at the last pay-per-view. and I'm a prize fighter. Remember
Yeah,
that? Remember
yeah,
that?
Yeah, yeah.
I just want to hold the tag titles. And Sammy's like, no, I don't really want to. But in time, whatever. Feud goes on. They have a rematch the next pay-per-view for the tag titles. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn win, and they're the tag team champions.
Do they continue to hate each other while they're
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do they have matches against each
No, like I back whenever I thought of this, they were still on Raw.
Yeah.
So like I was
remember
imagining.
you thought about this a long time.
I was imagining them. Well, I updated it a little bit.
Yeah.
So I imagined them versus Enzo and Cass.
Oh, yeah, that would
and-
work out.
The ref's not looking, or whatever. Kevin low blows Enzo, and then it throws him up for a pop-up powerbomb, pins him 1-2. Sammy stops it because he's like, "No, we can't cheat." Like
Oh,
that,
that's great.
or like,
Or the,
Kevin gets really mad at someone, and he's about to apron powerbomb him, and Sammy like grabs the guy, and he's like, "No, don't do it!" Like,
that's bad.
or like
Yeah.
Sammy's like hesitating, and Kevin just like goes in and just whacks someone with like a chair, and Sammy's like, "What are you doing?" Like that dynamic would be so entertaining.
Yeah, give them both.
And it evolves into
Whenever they break up,
I think-
Sammy can just have a match and beat him, right?
Well, I was thinking if they ever break up, you do
Ever.
a thing where maybe like a week before their next title defense, Kevin like hugs Sammy because he's like, "Oh, you're my best buddy."
Oh,
And
Kevin's alive.
then they lose. As soon as they lose, Kevin just snaps and he beats up Sammy again. And it's like, "You made me lose the title."
Oh,
Oh, that'd be sad. But that dynamic would be so interesting. Also, they really squandered Sammy and Kevin because like Payback, or was it no, it was Battleground
last year.
They had a great match, and then they just faced each other on TV a whole bunch of times
Even
whenever we needed filler. Well, they don't really do it anymore, but like
they did it like a month or two ago.
relatively recently. Yeah, but I think it'd be interesting. And that's my fantasy booking.
That was a fantasy book.
Not sure there's enough tag teams on SmackDown to actually do a good
There's
job.
not that many. Yeah, you might want to have Breezango do things more frequently, and
But we don't know what they're doing.
somebody come up.
Yeah, somebody.
heavy machinery.
Maybe. Authors of Pain. Yeah, it'd be fun. It'd be
Authors
fun.
Pain, their manager seems cool. They don't talk very much.
No, they injured a guy too, so
They did. Oh, they did.
they like
didn't
powerbombed the guy on the head.
Yeah, their power.
That was fantasy booking number 2.
It was fantasy because it was from a fan.
We're fans.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
we're fans.
it was fun. I
It's
enjoy.
fun.
You always do the interesting stuff.
that you never think about.
No, yeah. We always do like ideas. I do like way too meticulous details.
Oh,
stuff.
you do like, wow, this paper, this guy could go over on this guy.
Yeah, but you have like an idea. For
And I'm
something.
like, they should do that.
Yeah.
I always just do
But
with Seth Rollins too. That's where it
That
comes
is-
from.
the third one has to be Seth Rollins fantasy book.
Oh, again, it has to be Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something to do with it.
Hey, I've given Seth Rollins things to do. I'm just saying, Seth Rollins can watch these videos and be like, "Whoa, I should do that."
Anyways, that was fantasy booking. Hope you enjoyed. Don't. Yeah, thumbnail. Fidget spinner. No.
Wait, no. Or the Maharaja should be the thumbnail. Like, I am the modern day Maharaja.
See.
Was that racist?
Sorta.
Okay.
Sorta.